What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be rebuilding the Golden State Warriors. As we all know, this team has been playing amazing in real life. They're 7 wins and only 1 loss so far in the first 8 games that they've played. And I love that because the Golden State Warriors are my favorite team, and I'm really excited to see how this season plays out for them. They are running a 12-man rotation, and it's clearly been working out for this team. They're super stacked. They have a lot of good players on this team. Hopefully we're able to win a championship, but in real life and in the video game, because that's the goal of today's video, to win Stephen Curry a championship, obviously. Buddy Hield has progressed to an 85 overall, which is really good to see. Andrew Wiggins is up to 81 overall. Wiggins has been playing amazing also in real life. He's playing like the 21-22 Wiggs, which I love to see. Amazing defense, amazing offense. Buddy Hield's been the perfect number 2 option besides Steph Curry. Draymond Green, obviously amazing defender. Jonathan Kuminga has been a good 6-man for this team. Moody has been playing phenomenal for the Warriors. Pods is playing good. He's still kind of struggling, but I think he'll come back around. Trace Jackson-Davis, our new starting center, has been playing amazing, as is Kevon Looney, Melton, Kyle Anderson, and Gary Payton II. So for this video so far, we are going to run a 12-man rotation, just like Steve Kerr has been doing in real life, and see how that plays out. Hopefully in NBA 2K25, we're able to win as many games as they've been winning in real life, and hopefully the 12-man rotation works out. If not, we can always make a trade. But yeah, I'll see you guys either at the trade deadline or the end of season number 1 if we're playing really good. So I'll see you guys there. So I simulated 8 games and we have the same exact record that the Golden State Warriors have in real life. We've won 7 games and lost only 1. We beat the Boston Celtics, the Pelicans, the Rockets, the Clippers. We're playing amazing, so hopefully we can continue this, and I'll see you guys either at the trade deadline or the end of this season. I think this is going to be a fantastic rebuild in my opinion. I've never ran a rotation with more than 9 players playing, so this is the first time, and we're not even running a 10-man rotation. We're going straight for a 12-man rotation, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. So I decided to stop here in the first or second week of January to pull off some trades for our team. And the reason for that is we're a good team, but I don't think we're a championship team. We may be championship contenders, but I don't think we can win a championship without making a few upgrades. And obviously Stephen Curry, being 36 years old, may be retiring in the next few years, so we got to do what we can to help him win a championship. Obviously, the goal of this video is to win Stephen Curry and the Warriors a championship. And Brendan Pajemski is going to be the first player we trade. The reason for that is, you guys could probably already see it, his efficiency. For some reason in 2K, sometimes Brendan Pajemski does not play well at all. His efficiency is horrible. Sometimes like he's shooting 40% from the field and 30% from the 3-point line. So I decided we're going to be moving on from him and acquire ourselves a different backup point guard. And I think we're going to be targeting Donte DiVincenzo, a former Golden State Warriors player. One of the better 3-point shooters in the league, one of the better perimeter defenders in the league. So yeah, I think this will help push us in the direction of a championship. So let's see if they accept this trade. The reason I'm trying to pull this trade off is because the Timberwolves offered us this exact trade earlier, but at that moment I declined because I thought Brendan Pajemski's efficiency would maybe get better, but it didn't. So we're going to go ahead and try trading this and see if it works out. And they declined. They want Quinton Post in a 2nd-round pick. They'll give us Leonard Miller. I'm fine with that because we're not going to be playing Quinton Post anyway. So let's go ahead and pull that trade off. And now we acquired ourselves a different point guard in Donte DiVincenzo. I believe there still may be 1 or 2 trades we have to do in order for us to be championship contenders. And I'm going to look around the league a little bit and see what type of trades we can come up with. Obviously, one would be for a better defensive starting center. Like Trace Jackson Davis could be a phenomenal backup center, but I would rather have a better defender be our starting center, if you guys know what I mean. So I'm going to try coming up with a trade for a starting center, and see if we're able to come across that trade, and I'll show you guys when we do. So sadly, we're going to have to move on from Kevon Looney. He was playing good, but again, we need a better starting center, and I think Mitchell Robinson could be that player for us starting at our starting center. He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, a really good rim protector, and I think he would be perfect to insert into our starting lineup. Obviously, the Golden State Warriors have a lot of assets. They have a lot of players they can trade, and I've been hearing rumors that they're going to go for big trades by the trade deadline. And I believe that's pretty true. This team has been playing good so far, but we don't know how long they can keep that up for. So I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off some big trades. Jonathan Kuminga wants a lot of money. Like in this video, we already gave him a 4-year, $100 million extension. But as you guys can see, he's a horrible three-point shooter. I don't know if that was worth it. So we may even be trading Jonathan Kuminga. I moved him to small forward. That way his overall goes up, and we can possibly try trading him for a better small forward. Andrew Wiggins has been playing phenomenal, so we're going to be keeping him around, but I think we may be also moving on from Jonathan Kuminga. Again, it's all sad, but the whole goal of this video is to win Stephen Curry a championship, and we're going to do whatever we have to make that happen. And that includes trading our younger players. Jonathan Kuminga is not a good three-point shooter again. So yeah, I think we're gonna be trading Jonathan Kuminga. Let me see what type of trades we can get for Jonathan Kuminga, and when I come across one, I'll show you guys which one we're gonna be pulling. I decided to keep Jonathan Kuminga around for this season. The reason for that is he could still progress, possibly, and we'll see if he ends up playing better towards the end of the season. If not, we could always trade him in the off season, and his contract will be larger by then also, since we gave him a 4-year, $100 million contract, and then we could probably get more for him in return. But if he plays good, we can obviously keep him on this team also. So I think we're just going to be running with this rotation and see how it plays out. Hopefully we're a championship contender, and I'll be seeing you guys in the playoffs, where hopefully we can win a championship. I'm stopped here at the trade deadline, and the reason for that is we're going to try pulling off a trade with the Dallas Mavericks for Daniel Gafford. And the reason for that is Daniel Gafford's a better offensive player than Mitchell Robinson. He's one of the best rim protectors in the league, as you guys can see, per 36 minutes. And he can score for us. He could be the perfect starting center. He's a good rebounder, scorer, and defender. Mitchell Robinson has been playing good so far, but I think Daniel Gafford would fit our team a little better. So let's see if they accept a straight up trade, Mitchell Robinson for Daniel Gafford. And they don't. They want a first round pick in return. I don't want Oliver Max Prosper, so let's take him out of there. Let's see if they're down for 2 second rounders. And they are. So now we get Daniel Gafford on this team. That'll be the last trade we're pulling off for this season, and I'll be seeing you guys in the playoffs. We're here at the end of season number 1, where Luka Doncic wins MVP, Zachary Risachet wins Rookie of the Year, 6th Player of the Year Amin Thompson, Wemby Depoy Thompson Most Improved, Jalen Brunson Clutch Player, Jason Kidd Coach, and they also win Executive of the Year. I'm surprised we didn't win Executive of the Year. The only trade the Dallas Mavericks made was with us for Mitchell Robinson, and they won 70 games and lost only 12, which is crazy. Do we get any all-NBA selections? Let's see. No Curry. That's probably because of the limited minutes he was playing, so that kind of makes sense. Any all-defensive players? Nope. But we were the 2nd seed in the league. We played phenomenal, winning 62 games and losing only 20. We were right behind the Dallas Mavericks, who won 70 games. So the Dallas Mavericks are a big threat for us if we make it to the conference finals. Hopefully a team can eliminate them before we get there and before they get there. Let me show you guys the player stats here. Our team played phenomenal, as you guys could see. Stephen Curry, 20 points per game, 16.5 from Buddy Hield, 13 from Andrew Wiggins, who played absolutely phenomenal, shooting almost 40% from the three-point line, playing amazing defense, literally like 21, 22 Wigs. 12 from Jonathan Kuminga, 11 from Dante DiVincenzo, 9 from Trace Jackson, 8.5 from Daniel Gafford, 7 from Draymond Green, 7 from Moses Moody, 6 from Melton, 3.5 from Gary Payton, and 3 from Kyle Anderson. Now let me fix up the player minutes, and then we'll be going up against De'Aaron Fox, DeRozan, and Sabonis. And we'll see if we're able to defeat this team, which hopefully we'll be. So for the playoffs, instead of a 12-man rotation, we're going to be running a 10-man rotation. We're going to shrink it down a little bit, and hopefully it works out. I guess we'll see. We can always switch out a player if they're playing bad for a player that's not playing. Like DeAnthony Melton won't be playing, and neither will Gary Payton II. So this is what our starting five will be looking like, and then our bench. Hopefully it works out in our favor. Let's see. Game number 1 is a loss. Game number 2 is a win. Let's go. Curry drops 26 points, 19 from Wiggins, 17 from Buddy Hield. Game number 3 is also a win. Let's go. Curry with 33 points, 20 from Kuminga. Can we go up 3-1? And we do, just like that. And we gentlemen sweep the Sacramento Kings in round number 1. Let's go. Let's see how our players are playing so far. Stephen Curry, 25 points per game. Almost 20 from Buddy Hield. 16 from Andrew Wiggins. Draymond Green is struggling offensively, but his defense is phenomenal. Daniel Gafford, let's go. His offense is amazing this playoff run. Jonathan Kuminga is playing really good, as is Dante DiVincenzo. Trace Jackson Davis is playing good. And let's see how Moody's playing. He's kind of struggling, but he's still shooting 37% from the three-point line, which is good. Kyle Anderson's also playing good. But now we get the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are obviously one of the best teams in the Western Conference. Let's see if we're able to defeat them. Game number 1 is a win. Let's go. Curry drops 23 points. Game number 2 is a loss by 3 points. Okay. Game 3 is a loss. I guess we're going to have to come up with a coach game plan, switch out some players, I guess, if anyone's playing bad. But we're most definitely going to have to switch something up right now, which I'm going to. So I'm pretty sure I came up with a really good coach game plan. Let's see if it works out. We'll be jumping into Simcast for the last few games. Hopefully we could advance to the conference finals. So far, the Minnesota Timberwolves do have a lead on us. They're beating us by a lot, and they held us to 78 points. Holy. Daniel Gafford was our leading scorer. Our defense clearly didn't work, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it just didn't work. So I did switch out Moses Moody for DeAnthony Melton because Moody was playing pretty bad. Melton didn't score a single point, but let's see if we can come back from this 3-1 loss. 3-1 lead that the Timberwolves have on us. So far, they do have the lead. Please don't tell me we're getting eliminated in the second round, and it looks like we are. Oh my god, we almost caught back up, but we couldn't. Curry had 29 points, Wiggins 17. Yep, we lost. Let's see who's going to win the championship. That sucks that it's not going to be us, the Timberwolves versus the Celtics. The Celtics were the 9th seed. Okay, they were the play-in team. That's crazy. And they win another championship, 2 championships back-to-back. A new dynasty, clearly. For us, clearly we're gonna have to make some moves. This team clearly did not work out. It may be running a 10-man rotation, 12-man rotation works in the regular season, but not the playoffs. So we're going to have to fix that up this offseason, make some trades, possibly trade Jonathan Kuminga, And I'll see you guys in the off season when we're about to pull some trades off. What if we're able to bring another all-star on this team to put beside Stephen Curry? Someone like Jason Tatum would be insane to have on this team. Obviously, we know him and Kerr have a little bit of beef, but they don't in NBA 2K25. So we can make this happen if the Boston Celtics are down to trade him, which I highly doubt they'll be able to do, that they'll be down to do. But let's see if we send them Jonathan Kuminga and Andrew Wiggins, what they would say to that. They're obviously going to say no. And now this is where we could use a boatload of our picks and possibly make this dream turn into a reality. Let's see. And they decline. Obviously, that makes sense. What if we were to go for Jaylen Brown instead of Jason Tatum? Let's see. That would honestly be insane. And obviously they decline. Okay, I had hope that they would accept that trade, but they don't. I'm going to try targeting another all-star to bring on this team. We need someone really good to have besides Stephen Curry if we want to be a championship team. So I'm going to look around the league and see what trade we could pull off for an all-star. So I tried pulling off trades for Giannis, for all the best players in the league basically, but all the teams declined, and I decided why not try going for Scotty Barnes, who we could move to be our starting small forward. He's a phenomenal defender, offensive player. He could be that number 2 option besides Stephen Curry. And let's see if we can get RJ Barrett out of this trade also. Getting RJ Barrett and Scotty Barnes would most definitely make us championship contenders, that's for sure. Let's see if they would accept this trade for Jonathan Kuminga, 3 first-round picks, and Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is at 82 overall. Jonathan Kuminga is at 84 overall because we moved him to small forward. So would they accept this or not? I don't think so. And yeah, they're not down to accept that. What if we throw in one more first-round pick and it gets done? Okay. Holy. I did not expect that to happen. In my opinion, we're already a championship team now. We can move RJ Barrett to be our shooting guard or keep him at the small forward, have Scotty Barnes as our small forward or power forward, and then maybe bring Draymond off the bench. Or we could just move RJ Barrett to be our shooting guard, small forward, and then Green as our power forward. I think that's probably how we'll be running this season. Holy, that changed this video by a lot. In my opinion, we're already championship contenders. Now we just gotta fill out our roster in free agency. Do we still have that 28th overall pick? We do. So I'm gonna go ahead and select someone at the 28th overall pick, and then I'll see you guys at free agency and see what we'll be doing there. So I went ahead and selected the rookie JT Toppin at the 28th overall pick. Now we're going to go into free agency and let's see if we have any bird rights on any players. And we do have bird rights on DeAnthony Melton. Let's go. That is insane. And he's not asking for too much money. We're a championship team this season, in my opinion. We have Stephen Curry, Scotty Barnes, who's going to progress, RJ Barrett, who may progress, Draymond Green, Buddy Hield, Gafford, Dante DiVincenzo, Moody, Trace Jackson. Oh my god, we're stacked. So I'm going to go ahead and sign DeAnthony Melton and bring him back on this team. And then I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2, where hopefully we're able to win ourselves a championship. So we're here at the start of season number 2, and there was a lot of player progression from our players. RJ Barrett up to a 87, Scotty Barnes up to a 89, and somehow Moses Moody is up to a 82 overall, which I had no idea Moses Moody would be progressing this much. Good thing we didn't trade him the last season. And yeah, this is what our rotation is going to be looking like, but I am going to push RJ Barrett to shooting guard, Scotty Barnes to small forward, and have Draymond Green as our starting power forward. The reason for that is defense. And then Buddy Hield could be our 6th man. Then Moses Moody, Dante DiVincenzo, Trace Jackson Davis, and DeAnthony Melton. I think we're a championship team this season, but we'll see what 2K thinks about this team. I'm going to switch RJ Barrett to shooting guard. Scotty Barnes is small forward. Scotty Barnes overall should go up. Let's see that actually. So Scotty Barnes goes up to a 91 overall. RJ Barrett stays the same. Okay, let's go. And now it changed their positions. Their overalls have went, well, Scotty Barnes overall has went up. He could be the number 2 option on this team. We have a phenomenal team this season, in my opinion. We'll see how things play out. I'm going to start simulating, and I'll be seeing you guys at the end of this season number 2. At the end of season number 2, Luka Doncic wins another MVP. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. CJ McCollum wins 6th Player of the Year. He's going to the Dallas Mavericks. Okay. Wemby, Depoy, Scoot Henderson, Most Improved. Scoot Henderson this season in real life hasn't really been playing good, but I think he should end up becoming a better player as he gets older, hopefully. I guess we'll find out. Luka Doncic, clutch player. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. So we win Coach of the Year where we won 72 games and lost only 10, which is crazy. We also win Executive of the Year after pulling off those amazing trades that we pulled off for Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett. Let's see if we get any All-NBA selections. We do not, but at least we helped Stephen Curry become the number 1 seed. Any All-Defensive players? We do get Daniel Gafford on All-Defensive second team. Let's go. And yeah, that's it. We were obviously the 1st seed with 72 wins. I still can't believe that number. And let me show you guys the player stats before we get into the playoffs. Our team played phenomenal. All our players were playing amazing. So obviously the leading scorer was Stephen Curry. What I think I'm going to do the next season is let Stephen Curry take a step back in scoring, lower his shot tendency, and make Scotty Barnes the number 1 option. I would expect that much if Steph's going to be turning 39 years old, I believe. So kind of makes sense. We would take the pressure off Steph and put it on Scotty Barnes. But yeah, 22 from Steph, 20 from Scotty Barnes, 16.5 from RJ Barrett, who was shooting amazing from the 3-point line. 43%. Let's go. He made 153 3-pointers. Let's see how many Scotty Barnes made. I did higher their 3-point shot tendencies. That way they take more 3-pointers. And clearly they did a good job. They both made over 150 3-pointers. Daniel Gafford, amazing center, 12.5 points per game. The last season he wasn't scoring as much, but this season he was playing amazing. Buddy Hield, we moved to small forward and he jumped up to an 87 overall, which is crazy. For some reason he didn't play as good as he did the previous season, but still he did good off the bench. 22 minutes per game, still shot good from the 3-point line. His efficiency did go down, but that's all right. He was at 85 overall. We pushed him to small forward, and now he's at 87. I still can't believe that. In the start of this video, we could have just pushed Buddy Hield to be a small forward and trade him. No, I'm kidding. I want to keep Buddy Hield around on this team to win a championship with Steph Curry. Moses Moody also played phenomenal, shooting 42% from the 3-point line. Dante DiVincenzo was good. His efficiency wasn't the best, but that's all right. Trayce Jackson-Davis, his efficiency was insane. In real life, Trayce Jackson-Davis is leading the league in field goal percentage, so that makes sense. He would do so in NBA 2K25. Also, Draymond Green's efficiency took a dip, but his defense is still phenomenal, as is his playmaking and rebounding. Kyle Anderson in 13 minutes per game. He's a good playmaker and a defender. And now for round number 1, we're going to be going up against the Denver Nuggets. This team looks really good now. Christian Braun has been playing amazing in real life. He has a chance to win Most Improved Player for sure. He's averaging like 16, 17 points per game. Amazing starting shooting guard for the Denver Nuggets, in my opinion. Let me fix up our player minutes and then we'll see who wins. Julian Strother is up to an 80 overall. Okay. In the Denver Nuggets rebuild, I did a video or two ago. I remember saying the same thing. Julian Strawther progresses like crazy in 2K simulation. But yeah, let me fix up the player minutes, and then hopefully we can win ourselves a championship this time around. So we're going to be running a 10-man rotation. Let's see if that works in the playoffs. This is what the player minutes will be looking like as of right now. We can always switch it up later. And we are running a 10-man rotation. This is our bench and our starting lineup. Let's see if we can defeat the Denver Nuggets, which I think we should be able to do. Game number 1's a win. Game number 2 is also a win. RJ Barrett with 35, 31 from Curry, 25 from Scotty. Game number 3 is also a win. Let's go. RJ Barrett with 46 points. He's averaging 30 points in the first 3 games. Let's go. How's Curry playing? Amazing. Are we going to sweep the Denver Nuggets? And we do. Let's go. Curry with 23, 19 from RJ Barrett. Trace Jackson off the bench is playing amazing. 18 points in 20 minutes. Let's go. Scotty almost had a triple-double. Draymond Green almost had a triple-double. Let's see how Buddy Hield's playing. Yeah, his efficiency is not the best for some reason. I don't know why. Moody's not playing the best right now, but he should start playing better. He's still shooting good from the 3-point line. Dante DiVincenzo's playing great. Kyle Anderson's playing good. And now let's see who we're going to be going up against in the second round, and it's the Houston Rockets. Let's show Tari Eason what's up. It's a cocky little guy against the Warriors. Hopefully we sweep him and send him to Cancun, or send him back to Houston. Wherever he wants to go. Game 1 is a win. RJ Barrett with 25 points. Let's go. Game number 2 is also a win. RJ Barrett leading the way again with 25 points. We're up 3-0. Okay, I thought that was going to be a sweep, but it's a gentleman's sweep. Bye-bye, Tari Eason. Go to Cancun or back to Houston. Let's see how he played. 40% from the field. Get out of here. Cocky guy against the Warriors. I've seen him talking a lot of smack against the Warriors, which he has no right to do so. But yeah, we played amazing. We're already in the conference finals just like that, where we're going up against Klay Thompson, the former Golden State legend, and the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see how he's playing. He's playing good. And obviously they have Kyrie and Luka Doncic. And they have Mitchell Robinson, who we traded for Daniel Gafford, who is actually playing amazing. He's not scoring as much, but his defense and rebounding is insane. Let's see how Daniel Gafford's playing. He's playing good. Oh my god, he's averaging 3.3 blocks per 36 minutes. He's one of the best rim protectors in the league for sure. He's not playmaking as much as he did with the Dallas Mavericks in real life, as you guys can see. 2K obviously is not always on point, but I think we should be able to beat the Dallas Mavericks game. Oh my god, right when I say that, we lose. And we lose by more than 20 points. By 25 to be exact. If we lose the second game, I'm coming up with a coach game plan, and we win. Let's go. Curry with 27. Kyrie 26. Okay. They also have CJ McCollum coming off their bench. I did not even see that. Oh my god. They have CJ McCollum coming off of their bench as their 6th man. That is insane. And they have Karis LeVert, Quentin Grimes. Okay, this team's honestly pretty good. The only problem is they don't have a good power forward, like a 72 overall power forward. Can we go up 2-1? And we do. Let's go. Stephen Curry with 27 points. He's only playing 32 minutes per game. I don't know why that is. I gave him 36 minutes, but okay. Moody's playing good. Can we go up 3-1? And we do. Let's go. Even though Doncic had 51 points, our team played better here. Curry 29, 25 from Scotty. And then the rest of the team is also playing phenomenal. Are we going to gentlemen sweep them? And we do. Okay, how is Luka going to win Western Conference Finals MVP when we literally gentlemen sweep them? Let's change that to one of our players. That makes no sense. Holy, Jalen Brunson, 42 points? Oh my god. That is insane. So Curry was the best scorer on our team. We'll go ahead and switch that over to Stephen Curry. And Jalen Brunson, oh my god, we're going up against the New York Knicks. This is going to be a tough challenge. He averaged 43 points. Holy, that is insane. I hope we're able to beat this team. I believe I had a chance. Oh my god, they got Kawhi Leonard. We're done. How did they acquire Kawhi Leonard for OG Anunoby? That makes no sense. They have Kevon Looney, Clint Capella, Karl Anthony Towns. Oh god, we're doomed. I believe I had a chance to get Karl Anthony Towns in a trade and I decided not to do so. Was that a mistake? I guess we'll find out. Game number 1 is a loss. Let me come up with a coach game plan before we regret this. So in my opinion, I came up with a really good coach game plan against the New York Knicks. I put RJ Barrett on Jalen Brunson, Scotty Barnes on Mikal Bridges, Draymond Green on Kawhi Leonard, and Daniel Gafford on Karl Anthony Towns. We have a really good defensive team, which I think could lock up the New York Knicks' good players. So let's see if this works out in our advantage or not. We also had a chance to get Mikal Bridges for Andrew Wiggins, I believe, or for Jonathan Kuminga, actually. But I decided not to pull that trade off and go with the Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett trade, which I still think, in my opinion, was a way better trade. 92 overall Scotty Barnes, 88 overall RJ Barrett. And I think we're going to be coming back from this loss against the New York Knicks. Let's see. So far, we do have the lead. Can we keep it is a question. It's a close game. They're up by 6 minutes remaining. Can we come back? They're up by 6 as still 4 minutes remaining. We're up by 1. Let's go. Let's slow it down a little bit in case we need to jump in. And I think I'm going to jump in and help our team get this win. We need 1 stop in order for us to win this game. So let's go ahead and see if we can do it. And we have the ball, which makes us even better. They're probably going to try fouling us right away, I believe. Or not. Let's just waste the time then, I guess. And then when we're down to 1 second, I'll rush the rim with Curry and try scoring, which we should be able to do. Yep. Wide open lane. Thank you. Easy 2. And now they're going to give it to Jalen Brunson. We just got to stop him. Oh my god, that was a far 3-pointer and we won this game. I'll see you guys in the next. So obviously game number 2 was a win. As I showed you guys, this was the player stats for our team. 23 from Curry, 20 from Daniel Gafford, 18 from RJ Barrett, 14-point double-double from Scotty Barnes. And clearly our defense worked. The coach game plan worked out. Kawhi Leonard, Draymond held him to 5 of 12 shooting. Amazing defense on him. And then Jalen Brunson, 5 of 16 shooting. So RJ Barrett played amazing defense on him. Also made him turn over the ball 4 times. Hopefully we can keep this up for the next few games and win ourselves a championship. They do have home court advantage. We have the lead so far, but they are pushing back. Let's see what happens. Close game. We're up by 2, 5 minutes remaining. Can we win? We're up by 8 with 1 minute remaining. Let's slow this down a little bit. They are pushing back, but we end up winning by 5 points. Let's go. RJ Barrett with 28, 20 from Scotty Barnes, 16 from Stephen Curry, who shot 1 of 10 from the 3-point line. Holy. I'm not sure why, because Curry's the best 3-point shooter ever. Moody 15, Buddy Hield 11. Let's see how our defense was that game. Brunson played still phenomenal. Towns played good. Capella played good. Kawhi played good. They all played good, to be honest. Let's see if we can go up 3-1 and not allow them to tie the series up. That would be huge. So far, we have the lead. Can we keep it is the question. We are running away with it, but they're pushing right back, and oh my god, they're so close. We're up by 6. Let's slow this down a little bit. We're still up by 6, 3 minutes remaining. There we go. Let's go. We're up by 13? Yeah, 13. Can we keep it though? They are pushing back in the last little bit, but we end up winning. Let's go. Stephen Curry with the 30-point double-double. Moody with 25 points in 18 minutes. Holy, let's go. We needed that. 23 from RJ Barrett. Scotty, 14. He's kind of struggling this finals run, but hopefully he starts playing better. And then the rest of the team. Let's see how our defense was. Their whole team still played really good this game. We just had the better offense, luckily. And hopefully we can keep this up for one more game and win ourselves a championship. Let's see what happens. Or are they going to be pushing it to a 3-2? So far, they have the lead. We are pushing back. Now we have the lead. Can we keep it? Oh my god, this is so close. And we end up winning by 9 points. Scotty Barnes at 26, 18-point double-double. The Golden State Warriors are the 2026 NBA champions. Let's go. Clearly the Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett trade paid off, as well as getting Daniel Gafford. I love the addition of Daniel Gafford on this team. If the Warriors had Daniel Gafford in real life, I think the Warriors would be unstoppable if they had a real rim protecting center. They're still really good. Last night they lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they're still one of the best teams in the league. Let's see how our defense was. On Jalen Brunson, RJ Barrett played phenomenal defense. And on Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green played phenomenal defense. Where is Green? Let's see. There he is. Let's go. So Draymond Green and Steph Curry win their 5th championship. Scotty Barnes wins Finals MVP. Should that have went to Curry? Let's see. Well, Curry averaged 20 points per game. He was kind of struggling in the NBA Finals, so that kind of makes sense that Scotty Barnes won Finals MVP. We're going to try going for another championship and winning Stephen Curry his 6th championship, which would tie him up with Michael Jordan. We're going to run with the same exact core as we have. We have all our players on a contract. Well, at least all of our good players on a contract. So I'm going to simulate until the end of the next season, and then I'll see you guys in the next playoffs, where hopefully we can win Stephen Curry his 6th championship. I don't think I'm going to be making any moves because we have a phenomenal team. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next playoffs. We're here at the end of this season where Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins MVP, AJ DeBonsta wins Rookie of the Year, Cameron Boozer wins 6th Player of the Year, Wemby wins Depoy. Let's see how many points he's been putting up. He's been pretty good. Jabari Smith Jr., Most Improved Player with the LA Lakers. Let's go. That's insane. So LeBron James retired and they picked up Jabari Smith Jr. Amazing get for the team. Cooper Flag wins Clutch Player of the Year with the New Orleans Pelicans. Steve Kerr, aka our coach, wins Coach of the Year, where we won 69 games and lost only 13. And then the OKC Thunder, John Murphy wins Executive of the Year. Let's see if we get any All-NBA selections. We do get Scotty Barnes on All-NBA's second team. He put up 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal and a half, and a block. Amazing defender and offensive player. Do we get anyone else? We do not. Anthony Edwards, Dylan Harper. Let's see if we get any all defensive teams. We don't. Okay, so no Daniel Gafford this time around, but we were, of course, the first seed, and in round number 1, we'll be going up against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies, who were a playing team somehow, even after acquiring Bam Adebayo. That makes no sense at all, and they have Dylan Harper as their shooting guard, but they're a playing team? Okay. Let me show you guys the player stats for the regular season before we jump into the playoffs. So as I said, we were going to make Scotty Barnes our number 1 option and have Steph Curry step back a little bit. He's 39 years old. He's only playing 30 minutes a game. That way he could get some rest. But he was still efficient. Per 36 minutes, he would have been averaging 23 points per game. But 21 from Scotty Barnes, 20 from Stephen Curry, 18 from RJ Barrett. Had another phenomenal season, shooting 40% from the three-point line. What people say is true. When a player comes to the Golden State Warriors, somehow they become insane shooters. And we've seen that in Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett, and obviously Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield had a phenomenal season this year. Unlike the previous season where he struggled, this season he played phenomenal. Moses Moody, 11 points off the bench. Daniel Gafford took a step back for some reason. I'm not sure why. Compared to the previous season, he didn't score as much. And he didn't rebound as much, he didn't rebound or score as much. But Dante DiVincenzo played amazing. Trace Jackson Davis was amazing. Draymond Green was really good. His efficiency was good this season also. Jonathan Isaac was good. And then obviously Kyle Anderson was phenomenal also. Round number 1 against the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's see if you can win Stephen Curry another championship. Let me fix up the player minutes and then we'll get right to simulating. So I fixed up the player minutes, and let's see if we can defeat the Memphis Grizzlies, which I think we should be able to do. They're a play-in team. Game number 1 is a win. Scotty Barnes, 31-19 from RJ Barrett. Game number 2 is also a win. Scotty Barnes with 28-point double-double. Steph with 19. Game number 3 is a loss. Okay. They tie the series up. Perhaps we should come up with a coach game plan. Somehow Ja Morant is playing amazing this playoff series. I don't understand how this team was a play-in team. Makes absolutely no sense to me. But let me come up with a coach game plan so we don't end up being eliminated by the play-in team. So the coach game plan has been set. Let's jump into Simcast for the last few games and see if we're going to be defeating the Memphis Grizzlies or we're going to be being sent home. So far they have the lead, not by much. We caught back up and we took the lead. We're up by a little bit. They are pushing back. Let's slow it down a little bit in case we need to jump in. We're up by 7 and we win this game. Stephen Curry with 42 points. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We need Curry to play amazing these playoffs in order for us to win a championship, obviously. Can we win or are they going to push us to a game 7? Let's find out. They do have home court advantage. So far we have the lead, but they are pushing back. We're running away with it. And it looks like we are going to be advancing to the next round. Let's go. Steph Curry with 28 points. And now we're either going to be versing the Denver Nuggets or the Lakers. And it's the Lakers. Okay, so they have Fred. Oh my God. They have Fred VanVleet. They have Dyson Daniels, Dalton Connect, Jabari Smith Jr., Anthony Davis, Robert Williams, Jared Vanderbilt, Max Christie. Okay, this team is stacked. Let's see who the better team is. Game number 1 is a loss. Okay, perhaps we should come up with a coach game plan before we try advancing things. Jabari Smith Jr. was averaging 20 points. Yeah, so we need to put Draymond on him and then Scotty on Dalton Connect. I think should be the right move. So let me fix that up and then we'll jump right back into simulation. So I came up with a little bit of a coach game plan. Let's see if it works out. Game number 2 is a win, so it worked. We held them to 92 points. Let's go. AD is basically their best player, and he's playing phenomenal. Steph Curry led the way with 19 points. His efficiency was pretty bad, but hopefully he could come back around and start playing amazing, which I think he will. Game number 3 is a loss. Okay, so they're up 2-1 on us. The Lakers without LeBron James. That is insane. And are we going to lose? They're up by 10. We could jump in if it's close a little bit. We're catching back up. Oh yeah, we may jump in here pretty soon. We caught back up. And we are winning. They scored 17 points in the fourth quarter. We scored 31. And they're taking the lead. I'm going to jump in. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining. Let's see if we can get the Warriors a win here. Where is Scotty Barnes? Is he fouled out? Where is Scotty? Okay, never mind. Oh my God. Our coach has Scotty playing the center position. What is going on here? And Buddy Hield as our power forward? Steve Kerr. Oh my god, he's insane. He really had Buddy Hield, a 6'4" shooting guard, small forward, as our power forward. Okay, well, at least we're going to fix it up right now. They do have the ball. Let's call a timeout. Oh my god, we got a violation. Are you serious? I hate when this happens. They better miss this. And of course, they make it. But we still have a chance to win, which we probably will, because I'm amazing at this game now. Before I used to suck, but a lot better now. Let's see what they try doing here. They're passing it out to Dalton Connect. They're going to give it to AD. I knew it. There we go. Got the rebound. Pass it out to Scotty. Draymond. Okay, no, not Draymond. Scotty is good. That's a mismatch here. Let's push Dalton Connect all the way to the rim. Pass that back to Scotty. What is going on? Oh my god. Another violation. Holy. Looks like we may actually just lose this. I should have just shot a three-pointer with Steph, eh? I screwed that all up. Please no. Let's go. Another stop. Let's go with Curry this time. We'll just hit a three-pointer on Fred VanVleet. Or pass it out to RJ Barrett. That should be in. Yep. Wide open shot, of course. Let's go. Now we need one more stop and possibly another. If we get one more stop, they're going to start fouling us. So we basically won as long as we get one stop, because I'm not missing no free throw. I think we should be able to get a stop on this team. They call another timeout. Okay, so they're using up all their timeouts for some reason. Let's see how this plays out. I'm nervous. Got me nervous. Okay, good thing Kerr didn't make any changes. But I think we should be able to win this. Oh god, I thought he was about to shoot it. That's a miss. Pass it out to Curry. Okay, Scotty's fine. Yep, we won this. I'll see you guys in the next game. Well, it's not over yet, actually. I made both of the free throws, but they still have a chance to hit a three-pointer, so never mind. It's not over just yet. Let's see who's going to try shooting, and oh my god, they hit a three-pointer. Curry, where was the defense there, dude? But I think we should be able to score right here, which we do. Let's go. Curry with a two-pointer. 2.8 seconds left. That's why they shouldn't have used all their timeouts, which they did. And I'll see you. Oh, God, that almost went in. But I'll see you guys in the next game. So we won that game where Steph Curry led the way with 28 points, 27 from Scotty, 22 from RJ Barrett. Let's see if we can go up 3-2 against the Lakers. I'm surprised this team's even pushing us this far as they did. I thought this would be a clear sweep, but clearly it's not. And they're pushing back in the fourth quarter. Let's slow it down a little bit, and we may have to jump in once again. They're pushing back. We're only up by 4 with 50 seconds remaining. And if they hit a 3, oh my god, we won by how much? By 2 points. Steph Curry, 24 points. RJ Barrett 21, Scotty 18, Draymond Green with 12. Let's go. For some reason, Gafford is not playing good. I don't know why. Even in the regular season compared to the season previous, his efficiency has went down by a lot. I don't know why. And I have him shooting close. As you guys can see, around the rim, he's shooting 65%. And I don't know why he keeps shooting mid-range shots. That's a reason why he's not shooting good. But I have him I have his three-point shot tendency at 0, and he's still taking three-point shots, as you guys can see. On their team, 80 had 19. Let's see if we're gonna win this game. And it's showing always simulate once again. Or are we gonna be going to game 7? Please don't push us to game 7. Let's see. So far, we do have the lead, but they are pushing back. And we're barely up. We're up by 8, 3 minutes remaining. Okay, now it looks like we are going to be winning by 10 points. Steph Curry led the way with 26 points, 25 from Scotty, 10 from Buddy Hield and 10 from Dante DiVincenzo. Where is Gafford? And yeah, he shot 50% once again. He's not shooting very well for some reason, but he's playing amazing defense. 3 blocks on Anthony Davis is really good. Let's see how Anthony Davis played. Yeah. Now we're either going to be going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves or the OKC Thunder. The Minnesota Timberwolves were the 6th seed somehow. They have a pretty stacked team, to be honest. And obviously we are all already know how good the OKC Thunder are. And of course, we're going up against the OKC Thunder, where game 1's a loss. Game 2 is a win. Let's go. I thought it was about to be another loss. Can we go up 2-1? And we do. Let's go. Scotty with 32, 26 from Curry, 22 from Buddy Hield. Where is RJ Barrett? Holy. He's playing pretty bad this playoff run for some reason. I don't know why. Can we go up 3-1? And we do. Let's go. Curry with 34 points. There's RJ Barrett. We know 27 from RJ Barrett. And are we going to gentleman sweep them? We don't. Hopefully they don't push us to a game 7. Perhaps this is where we come up with a coach game plan, which I think I'm going to do, because I don't want to risk it and then end up getting beat in game 7, which would be embarrassing. So I came up with a pretty good coach game plan, which I think should work. And the Chicago Bulls are in the finals. And their team isn't even all that great, but they made the finals somehow. Okay, they were the 2nd seed. But let's see if we're going to be making it to the finals, or if the OKC Thunder are going to catch back up to us and beat us in game 6. This is game 6. It's a close game. They're up by 2 with 3 minutes remaining. They're up by 4. Should we jump in and try hitting a few 3-pointers? I think we should. Let's go ahead and see if we can come back from this. Hopefully we have the ball. Let me also put the players I want in. And again, Steve Kerr loves small ball. I don't know why he's having Buddy Hield play at the power forward position. It makes no sense. That's probably the reason we're losing this game right now. Do we have a timeout? We do have one timeout, so I'm going to use that and bring the new lineup in, because Steve Kerr is obsessed with small ball in real life and in 2K simulation. I don't know what's up with this guy. But we're going to try hitting a 3-pointer with Curry. Let's go. That was a mid-range shot, not a 3-pointer, but we still make it. Let's see if we can hit a few more with Curry. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a ball, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try shooting with him, which they do, and they miss. Let's go. Pass it up to Scotty Barnes. Wide open. Oh, no. Okay, let's go. Can't leave Curry wide open like that. I thought that was about to be a miss, dude. That was bouncing around on the rim for a long time. And they're going to try scoring with Shai. I already know it. Oh, God. How is that in? We almost blocked the shot, and yet it still went in somehow. Makes no sense. Let's pass that to RJ Barrett. Pass that back to wide open Draymond Green. He may not be the best 3-point shooter, but you still can't leave him wide open. He's been shooting around 40% from the 3-point line in real life. They call a timeout. I have a feeling we're going to be winning this game, but let's see. If we win this game, we should be able to beat the Chicago Bulls pretty easily in the finals. They're not a good team. They're a good team, but they're not a championship team, in my opinion. I'm surprised they even made the finals. They're going to try getting it to Shai, which they do. And he's going to try taking it to the rim. I already know that. He's not a good 3-point shooter. Oh, God. How did he run right past us that easily? What? That makes no sense. RJ Barrett with the ball and a slam dunk. Let's go. We need to get a stop on this team because they've been scoring on us a lot. Like non-stop. And we get the rebound. Let's go. And they foul us intentionally with 1.1 second left. And we won this game already, basically. Yep, we won. So I'll see you guys in the next game. We literally won by 1 point. That was a close game. Scotty Barnes, Western Conference Finals MVP. Kobe White, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. See what I mean? I don't know how this team made it to the finals. Their best player is Kobe White. But okay, somehow they did. Yeah, Kobe White's our best player. Or Jalen Duren, I guess. Jalen Duren, holy, he's playing so good offensively. 18 points per game. That is insane. Let's see if we can beat them without a coach game plan. Game 1 is a win. Scotty Barnes 28, RJ Barrett 21. That's what we need from Gafford. 18 points, 12 boards. Curry with a double-double. Are we going to go up 2-0? And we do, just like that, where Steph Curry scores 22 points, game number 3. Yeah, this is going to be a clear sweep. I don't know how this team even made the finals. Let's see what their bench is. Okay, now it kind of makes sense why they made the finals, but they're still not a championship team. They have Jalen Smith, Buzelis, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Nemhart off the bench, but they're still not a championship team. But Curry had 39 points that game. This season, we're going to give the finals MVP to Curry. He didn't get it last season, and this is his last season of the rebuild. And he will be retiring this offseason as well, as you guys can see. He says, I don't think I can go through the physical grind of another NBA season. This will be my final season in the NBA, which is going to be phenomenal. We're going to tie him up with rings. We're going to tie him up with 6 rings to tie Michael Jordan, and we'll win him a finals MVP on his way out. So let's jump into Simcast. We'll jump in the 4th period and help Curry score some points. That way he can win the finals MVP. That is if we win this game. So far we have the lead by 2. And yeah, we're going to be winning this game. It's going to be a clear sweep. Curry is leading the way with scoring. We probably don't even have to jump in and he would win finals MVP. But I'm going to jump in and score a few more buckets with him. That way he wins finals MVP for sure. So I'll see you guys at the NBA championship celebration. I'm going to show you guys me getting a few buckets. Player of the game is Daniel Gafford. Okay. He's playing amazing. Tonight, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Amazing. I'm going to show you guys me getting a few buckets with Curry. Let's see if we can hit a 3-pointer with him, which we do. Perfect. No defense. Wide open 3 for Curry. And we swished it. I'm going to show you guys me getting a few buckets with Curry because I've seen a few comments before where some of you guys want to see some gameplay, which I'm going to be showing right now. And also, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. 95% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, comment down below what team you guys think is going to win the championship this season. Which team you guys think is going to win the NBA championship this season? There's a lot of good teams this season, to be honest. Like the Golden State Warriors are a team that could possibly honestly win somehow. I had no idea they would be this good, but they're playing really well in real life. Obviously, OKC Thunder, there's a bunch of real contenders, but I think the Warriors are one of them. Let's see if we can hit another 3-pointer with Curry. Yep, wide open. Let's go. That's 2 greens right there. But yeah, I think the Warriors, I hope the Warriors win a championship. I really want to see them win a championship. They're my favorite team, so that would be amazing if they do. It would be really cool. I have a feeling they're going to pull off a big trade by the trade deadline. I'm really excited to see who they're going to try to acquire. It's going to be pretty fun. And that was almost a block, but Hartenstein gets a rebound and dunks it on us. Now I'll be seeing you guys at the NBA celebration. We hit 3 shots with Curry. So I'll see you guys at the NBA championship celebration. So we're here with 10 seconds left on the clock. Steph Curry fouled out. But yeah, we won this game. Let's see if we can hit another three-pointer, and we do. Oh my god, that was insane. That was a fadeaway three-point shot. Green. I told you guys, I've been getting better at this game. And we win the Golden State Warriors another championship before Steph Curry retires. Steph Curry and Draymond Green both have 6 championships, which is amazing. Buddy Hield has won 2 championships with the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Buddies have been unstoppable. Steve Kerr puts another ring on his resume, shaking the Chicago Bulls coach's hand. Kyle Anderson has won 2 championships. A lot of players have. Gary Payton's won a bunch. I don't know how many Gary Payton would have won by this point. I believe 4 or 5. 4 championships. 3, I believe. I'm not sure. There's Draymond Green being handed the trophy. Draymond Green is probably going to be retiring this offseason too. I totally forgot to check if he's going to be retiring. But let's go ahead. And yep, there it is. The GOAT, Steph Curry, wins Finals MVP. Right after I stopped recording, I hit another. Right when I stopped recording, that mid-range shot I hit with him. That one that they showed right there. It was amazing. We had 35 points with Curry. He ended up fouling out, but he still played phenomenal. Let me go ahead and show you guys the player stats for this playoff run and the finals in general. There it is, the GOAT Stephen Curry with his 6th championship in his last season at age 39, basically age 40. Draymond Green also, amazing player, 37 years old. Is he planning on retiring? Yes, he is. Him and Curry both are. That's an amazing way to end both of their careers, to be honest, winning 2 championships back to back. Let me show you guys the player stats for the playoffs. Curry led the way with 24 points, 23 from Scotty, 18.5 from RJ Barrett, who started playing amazing. Before he was struggling, but he picked it back up. Same as Gafford, 10, basically 11 points, 10 from Buddy Hield, 8.5 from Moody, 6.5 from Dante DiVincenzo, 5.5 from Draymond, 5.5 from Trace, 3 from Kyle Anderson. Now let me show you guys for the finals. 27.5 from Curry, shooting amazing. Efficiency, 24 from RJ Barrett. Okay, he went off in the finals. 21 from Scotty Barnes, 15 points, 10.5 boards from Daniel Gafford, 7 points from Buddy Hield, and then the rest of the team. We played amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new. We're almost at 100 subscribers, so thank you guys for all the support. Let's see Stephen Curry and Draymond Green's jersey get retired. So there it is. Steph Curry is retiring. Kyle Anderson's also retiring. Okay, that's amazing. After winning 2 championships with the Warriors, he's deciding to retire. And then Draymond Green, where's Green? So Green changed his mind about retiring. Okay, I thought both of them would be retiring together. That would have been a nice way. Okay, never mind. Green is right there. I totally missed him. So Draymond Green is retiring as well as Stephen Curry. Let's see them get possibly Hall of Fame and their jerseys retired. I know Curry will get Hall of Fame for sure, which he does. So does James Harden. But we don't care about James Harden. We're here for Curry. Curry is in the Hall of Fame. 24 points per game for his career, playing 1,200 games. Amazing. And now let's see the jersey retirements. Draymond Green gets his jersey retired. That's what I'm talking about. So does Stephen Curry. That's a perfect way to end out this video. 2 championships back to back. And Curry tying Michael Jordan for 6 championships. So thank you guys for watching this video. Again, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what video / rebuild you guys would like for me to do next. Until next time, it's your boy Dragon, and I'm out. Peace.